Hi guys, welcome to the road test of the new DJI Osmo Nano. So here I am in my car, just about to take a step out into the Perth Swan River, have a walk around and see what's going on. Test this new camera out because I've been wanting to get it for a long time. Camera's been released and I've got it mounted to my hat mount. So as we get out of the car, walk along the river, a couple of birds there, say hello. That little bird there, we call it a magpie. Now magpies, they do swoop you, which means that they will actually try and attack you nesting season, which is about now. So you've got to be careful of those guys. So as we approach the water side, everything's looking really good. That's the city of Perth. The Swan River is where I'm at. So we have a bit of a look around, see what's going on. It's pretty quiet out. The weather's not the greatest, but you know, there's no rain, so all is good. As we continue to walk along with the Osmo Nano, we've got a site here. We are in South Perth. South Perth is a great spot in Perth to check out. We've got a paddle steamer there, which is really cool. You can go check that out. And we're going to be approaching the South Perth city now, have a bit of a look around. We have got a frill-neck lizard statue, which is a popular animal in Australia. One of the many animals in Australia. So it's good to check out, good to have a bit of a look. As we approach meerkat statues, this is a really good part of the city to check out if you've never been to Perth or Australia before. Here's a statue of the famous black swan that the river's named after, the Swan River. As we continue to have a look around. As we approach the beach, what do we see? Something coming up in the distance. There's a bird. We'll have a little bit of a look, see what the bird's doing. The bird is actually one of the black swans that I was just talking about, our national icon of Perth, the black swan. So we'll have a bit of a look what's going on. He's doing some work underwater. I think he's probably looking for food or something along those lines. So that's pretty cool. Some exercises and some birds that are feeding because it's feeding time for the birds. They're looking for food. These look to be cockatoos of some sort, galahs, I think we call them over here. So as we continue to walk along the banks of the beautiful Swan River, we have one of those doge dogs, I like to call them, the doge dogs. Cute little thing he is. So we've got some of the nice wildflowers on the banks, which are good to check out as we continue with the Osmo Nano to see how it's going. It's, of course, clipped to my hat, so it seems to be performing quite well. There's not too much motion judder as we continue on, past a lot of joggers. See how we go. Seems to be a really good day for it too, so having a really good time with the Osmo Nano and walking around the Swan River as we approach the city skyline again. Look at that. Look at that. It's a beautiful city, really, Perth. So we do take it for granted here sometimes, but it's a beautiful city. As we pass more exercises and whatnot, we've got some nicely maintained grass, as you can see. Life is good, good place to be. And yeah, really enjoying the walk. It's been good. We're going to be approaching what they call a cormorant pretty soon. Really tall, skinny bird with a long beak, as you can see, long beak for getting those fish. There he is there. So he's just living his best life on the river and trying to get some sun, probably trying to cool down as we do. Now we're going to be approaching a tree soon, and as I was saying before, it's bird feeding time, and you can spot a couple of birds trying to get some berries or nuts of some sort off the tree. They seem to be having a bit of a look around. It's pretty cool. Good to see them up and about this time of the year. Yes, but they really tend to come out. That sort of 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock time is really when the birds congregate in Perth. They come around to get fed and whatnot and have a good time. So as we continue with the Osmo Nano back to the city, we've got those beautiful statues that you can see there, the frill-neck lizard statue. And yeah, really good setup here. It's a good place to sit with your friends or family, and a couple of little meerkat statues too, which is really cool. We've got And we've got an emu, you might have just seen there, one of the native birds of Australia. Similar to an ostrich, they can be a little bit aggressive sometimes, so you've got to be careful of those birds. But all is good as we pass the jetty of the Swan River, and lots of people exercising, having a good time. And there's the paddle steamer again. We pass some pretty cool little feather statues, as you can see there. And what I've done here now is I'm testing the Osmo Nano. I've actually mounted it using the magnetic mount on a magnetic pole. So I've just set it up, giving it a bit of a go and seeing how it picks me up as I'm walking around. Seems to do a pretty good job as far as it holds magnetically well. And I'm just walking around giving it a bit of a test, seeing how the Osmo performs, and by all accounts, all is good. It was a great day. Thanks for joining me, and I recommend you buy the Nano. It's a great little camera, and enjoy it. Thanks for watching.